some announcement, for example, it looks like this. For example, yeah, we will have a new feature. So we will introduce it a bit, and then we can have some action button which can guide users to either some public demo or to documentation, whatever basically we want to do. We can include some pictures, etc.
That's great. I really like it quite a lot. The main purpose of these announcements is that you want to communicate this to your user when your user is ready for the communication. So normally, people are sending this information via emails, but when the user will receive even the same kind of information in the email, she's probably not ready to read the email, consume the information. But when she's really using the application, she is, of course, eager to know what did you change in the application, what's new, and so on. And I also see that you implemented some kind of button at the bottom of the screen. So when a user click on it, he's probably able to get more information or try something on his own. So that's good.
Yeah. And also we start using hints. I can show you some hint in the platform. So lately we are trying to use more hints, which gives us options to put the hints directly into the sections of the platform we want. So for example, if I have this section data, I can place a hint here explaining what it is, and also we can include as well the video if needed, if we want to explain something to the users. And in the next sections, analogically, I can have just a text, for example, if it's simple.
I like when that you are using hints. I have to be honest, and we are always trying to convince our users or client to use the hints, because everybody is obsessed with the tours. We will get to this later. Tours is the logical sequence of the cards when you are teaching user how to use some functionality. But the tours are a bit more like pushy, you are taking the steering wheel from the user. Unlike the hints, because hints are quite passive, they are just staying there, and user can click on them when she's ready to read or get more information. So I'm big fan of hints, and I think it's one of the key in my opinion, one of the key tools for the good product adoption. And I think you can achieve much more with properly placed hints and combination hints and tours, because, for example, the kind of hint which I like very much is that, for example, when user needs more information, she click on the hint, and in the hint is able to read some basic information, but then there is a button like, hey, tell me more, and you click on the button and it will start the tour. So the combination between the hint and tour is quite powerful too. So yeah.
Yeah, I agree, but I would say that if you have like a very simple use case, simple platform, I would go with tours because it's simpler. And if you have kind of complex solution like we have, so then you would end up with like dozens of tours, and you don't want that. So it's actually better to switch more to hints, so you can have it more flexibility and get the information in the right place.